It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be here in Namibia, Windhoek, joining you in this auspicious gathering. Also, let me say up front that I wish to thank all of you in this gathering for your expression of condolences on our loss of my dear colleague, Edna Molewa, Minister of Environmental Affairs, and indeed paying tribute to those who lost their lives in the United Republic of Tanzania. And thank the Namibian government and people for your hospitality. I want to put a challenge, Honorable Chairperson, to those who might have been to Windhoek before, who have never been to Windhoek, to please go to the Independence Museum and also to the Heroes Acre. I went there yesterday. And indeed, a truly wonderful two places that I visited. And I came to the conclusion, wow, Namibians indeed do care about their revolution. As South Africa, we are gratified to be handed over the chairpersonship of the TKC. I must also take this opportunity to congratulate and thank Namibia for having steered this august organization and for achieving so much during its chairpersonship. The corridor plays a pivotal role in economic development of all our member states and our region, particularly in entering the development of industries and businesses along the corridor. I would like to thank you all for ensuring that the TKC, since its establishment in 2003, has been growing significantly with practical economic developments achieved along the corridor. And of course, I must thank everyone who is participating in this, what is otherwise a tripartite controlled corridor, but for all of you to take an interest in this as a key component of SADC. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and comrades, key challenges in hindering our growth and trade includes, amongst others, poor infrastructure, low density across transport networks, inefficient border management, and fragmented regulatory environments. Landlocked countries within the region require efficient transport links to and from the sea in order to enjoy competitive prices for import and export markets. Most ports within the region currently operate near capacity and experience delays due to poor integration with other transport modes and slow clearance processes. It is at this point that I would like to congratulate Namibia on its expansion of the port of Walvis Bay. This will bring more capacity on the western seaboard, which includes ports in South Africa. We need to ensure that our ports complement each other instead of competing to improve regional value chain. Therefore, if the region is to attain its goal of creating a seamless, cost-effective, and a fully integrated region, road, rail, and port systems are required to secure the future of our region. The Trans-Kalahari Corridor development can serve as a good pilot for that matter, for the overall attainment of this regional development objective. We therefore need to deepen our integration so that we maximize our trade and regional industrial development. This corridor should also help us to ensure that we trade amongst each other and replace imports from the rest of the world, especially those coming from outside our continent. There is a lot we can do within SADC in order to maximize our economic and developmental potential. Equally important, this corridor should help us beyond trade by reducing uncertainties and improving our credibility, and thus making it easier to attract both public and private investment into the corridor. This will also help us to negotiate trade and international commodity agreements with third parties in a manner that safeguards our common region national interest. I am indeed happy, Chairperson, with the strides that we've made in the TKC thus far. These have already been mentioned, and they include the introduction of the Customs Single Administration document, the completion of the feasibility study on truck stops, development of harmonized weight bridges, and the harmonization of the axle load limits from 8.2 to 9 tons, and the introduction of the joint law enforcement operations across the member states.